Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to plan for the last week of January 2024. So as always, I'm just going to show you what last week looked like. So this was last week. Was it? Yeah, it was. I didn't go to my swimming lessons because I was traveling for work. So I'm just going to cross that out, and we are going to go ahead and go to the next week, which isn't in this month anymore. So in this planner here, I have January, and January ends on this week here, which was last week. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into February. So where is the first week? There it is. So we have the 29th, 30th, and 31st of January until the 4th of February for this week. I'm just going to go ahead and open my Outlook calendar to see what I have for meetings this month. Not this month, this week. And like always, I'm going to start with the weekly planning and then we'll move on to the daily planning. I'm just going to show you what the dailies looked like last week. So it finishes... It's funny because it actually finishes on the 31st for the dailies here, so we'll have to go back to this page later. Anyway, so let me grab last week. It started here. Like I said, I was traveling for work, so I did have a couple of meetings, but most of the meetings that were already scheduled, I wasn't able to participate because I was following an activity at the lab I was traveling to. Anyway, this is what it looked like. I still have to update Saturday and Sunday, but I'm going to do that later. So let's start off again with this week. I'm just going to get you guys a little bit closer so you can see better. First things first, I have my 10 o'clock meeting on Monday. I have this meeting every single week, and it is an 1 hour meeting. Then let me grab my phone and have a look here. I have a meeting at 9:30 on Tuesday, which is going to be a training. So I'm really excited for this. I have to move over to other meetings that I have at the same time, so I'll have to write that down later. Then I also have a meeting that I'm really not excited to have at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, which is going to be a meeting about the feedback I sent about one of my colleagues. So that's not going to be fun, I think. Then I have another meeting at 1:30 on Wednesday, possibly one meeting at 9:30 on Wednesday as well. Then I have a meeting at 11 o'clock on Thursday. And I have, let me see, what is that? Okay, so I have a training on Friday. I had forgotten about it. So I did sign up for this training because I think it's going to be very, very interesting and important. So it starts at 9 o'clock and it goes until 1 o'clock. I'm not sure if it's really going to go until 1 o'clock. Hopefully not, because I do wish I could have lunch, but we'll see. So this is going to be a 9 o'clock meeting. That is going to be the A3 training, and it's going to go until 1 o'clock. Then the one I have on Friday is going to be at 11, and it's going to be a A3 quality meeting. Going back to Wednesday, we have one meeting at 9:30, which is going to be the VSM plan. And then at 1:30, I have the knowledge sharing. On Tuesday, I have at 9:30 a stress training. At 2 o'clock, I'm going to have the feedback conversation, which I'm really not excited about. Then at 3 o'clock, I have the A3 conversation. And at 10 o'clock on Monday, I have the team update. And these are all of my meetings. Then I have my swimming lessons at 5:30 on Monday and Wednesday. So 5:30 and 5:30, and it's usually 1 hour long. And I'm possibly going to have a game night on Saturday, so I'm just going to go ahead and write it down here, and it's probably going to be at 7 o'clock. Okay, that's great. And I think that's all for the activities I have next week. Now I'm going to go ahead and write down the videos and also the reels I want to post during this week. I'm just going to grab my social media planner to have a look at it. This is my work planner, but it also is my catch-all planner, so I like to put the videos that I post as well. This one is my social media planner, so let's have a look at the videos we need to post on the 29th. So I have, for Instagram, I'm just going to write Insta. So we have Zebra 4, and on Tuesday we have Plan With Me for February. On Wednesday we have the budget for February, and some of you asked me to do budgets here as well, so I might start doing that, and I might do that next week, starting next week. And then on Thursday I have my check-in, the 5th week of January. Then on Friday I have my budget close for January, close out. Then on Saturday I have my Plan With Me for the 2nd week of February, and on Sunday I have my January planner flip. Okay, this is for Instagram. Now for YouTube, I think I'm gonna use this pen here just because I want a blue pen. So this is going to be the Plan With Me Hobonichi weeks for February. Here I'm going to have my February budget. Then here I'm going to have my Hobonichi cousin update for the 4th week of January. On Thursday I'm not going to have anything. On Friday I'm going to have the Plan With Me for the Hobonichi weeks 2. Oh, actually you guys said that you wanted it to be on Thursday, so I might do it on Thursday. On Saturday we have the Plan With Me for the work planner 2nd week of February. And now for the YouTube videos for the other channel, I'll have the CI update on Monday for week 4. On Wednesday I'll have the budget for February. Then on Thursday I'll have the budget closeout for January. And on Saturday I'll have the January flip. And these are all the videos that I'm going to have for this week. That's great. Now I also want to put here my priorities for the week. So let me just check what I need to do. Oh yeah, so I need to sign all documents, all missing documents, this person here. Then I need to do the handling revision for T1 and also the handling revision for T3. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, I need to issue the flowchart, and I have a couple of things I need to close for January. Let me see what they are. Oh yeah, I need to send the partial report for T1 to be commented and issued. So partial report. And then finally, we're going to write down the habits. So first habit here is going to be studying like we did in the previous weeks. Let me have a look at what we had in the previous weeks. Studying, then we have exercise and knee exercise. Then we have skincare, AM and PM, reading, and fruits, and eating healthy. And we have a couple of these that we need to cross because we're trying to track 2 different habits on the same row. There we go. So we are done with the weekly part. Now we'll go over to the dailies. To make things easier, I'm just going to grab these and we're going to go to the dailies, which are behind. So the first one is Monday. I'm also going to grab my little stickers. There you go. I think these will be enough. So Monday we have a meeting at 10, which is going to be the team update meeting. And this is going to be a 1-hour meeting. So I'm going to grab my 1-hour sticker. There you go. And for Monday, there are a couple of things that I need to do. So first off, I need to talk to this person here about signing documents. I'm not sure if he'll be back on Monday, but I think he will. So I need to sign all 068 documents with invalid signatures. I also need to issue the flowchart. I need to update the partial report for T1 if the information about the last few days is sent to me in time. Okay, I think that's all of the things that I need to do for now. And then at 5:30, I have my swimming lesson. So I'm going to write that here. I'm not sure if I still have green stickers to put here. Oh, I do. I do have a couple. But they are the last ones, so I'll have to print more of them. There you go. So this is for Monday, and Monday is going to be a home office day. And then on Monday, we're going to post Zebra 4, Plan With Me for the Hobonichi weeks for February, and also the CI update 4. This is going to be for YouTube, and this is also going to be for YouTube. And then we'll have a look here at what we need to film during these days. So I need to film my budget for February for Instagram. I also need to film my Hobonichi cousin for week 4. This is going to be YouTube. I'm also going to have to edit this for the next day. And let me see what else I need to do. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think that's all. Moving on to Tuesday, the 30th of the month. I have a couple of different meetings. So first off, I have the stress training at 9:30 from Surf. And this is going to be a 3-hour meeting. I think this is the 3-hour sticker. There you go. And then I have one at 2, which is going to be the feedback session for this project here, which again, I'm not super excited. I hope the person who received the feedback is okay with it, because it was a pretty good feedback, but there were a couple of points to improve. Then at 3 o'clock, I'm going to have a A3 conversation with an expert. There you go. So to have this conversation, I think I need to do the A3 basic training, just to know what this person will be talking about. I think that's important. And then on Monday, I'll have to reschedule 068 meetings on Tuesday. because I told you guys that I have 2 other meetings at the same time of this one, so I need to reschedule then, because this one I won't be able to reschedule. Okay, and then what we'll be posting this day will be a plan with me for February for Instagram, and also a February budget for YouTube. And then this day, I don't think I'll need to film anything. As you can see, I just left everything that I need to film at the end of the week, which is great. Okay, so we're done with Tuesday. Now onto Wednesday. Wednesday, I do also have a couple of meetings. First off, starting at 9:30. I don't think I'll have this meeting at 9:30. Usually we don't. So I'm just going to use one of these stickers here to write it down, because I don't want to go and have to cross it over on my planner. So I'm just going to use it here, and I'm going to write that it's going to be at 9:30, and this is going to be the VSM plan for CTF. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have this, so I'm not going to write it down. Then at 1:30, I'll have the knowledge sharing session. So I'm just going to put this little sticker here. And I'm pretty sure I had something else going on this week. Let me have a look at the monthly calendar for a second. So yeah, on the 31st, I have a knowledge sharing. So this knowledge sharing is going to be my important knowledge sharing that I'll have to present. So let's go back into the weeks. Just write that down. Oh, the weeks are here. So knowledge sharing, we'll have to do a presentation about 75049 project. So on Tuesday, I'll also need to align a presentation of 75049. So I'll have to do that because the following day I'll be presenting. And on Wednesday, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. And also swimming at 5:30, so swimming lesson. And I'm going to use the last 2 stickers that I have here for exercises that are in green. Okay, there you go. And then for Wednesday, we have to post the budget for February on Instagram. We have to post the Hobonichi Cousin 4 on YouTube, and also the February budget for YouTube. So that's everything we have. Then we move on to Thursday, which is going to be on February. So this week is in 2 different months. There you go, the first. So on Thursday, we only have one meeting, which is at 11. So we have the A3 quality issues meeting. And to participate in this meeting, I think I will need to write something on this A3 document, which I think I'm going to do after I have the conversation with this person here. So let me go back to the last few days. So on Wednesday, I'll have to update A3 document. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then on Thursday, let's get back. I only have one meeting. Then I have to post the check-in 5 on Instagram. And I also have to post the budget closeout for January on YouTube. And I also have to film here my check-in 5 and edit the check-in 5. I think that's gonna be quick, so that's not going to be a problem. Moving on to Friday, which is going to be the last day that we're going to plan. So we're going to have a A3 training starting at 9 o'clock, and we'll be at the Echo office. This is a different office. Usually this would be my home office day, but because I'll be taking this training session, I'll have to go to the office, which is fine. So I'm going to grab this sticker set because this is going to be a 4-hour meeting. It's not a meeting, it's a training. So it's actually going to be longer than that, but the longest I have is this one. So we'll have to use this one. There you go. And then I'll need to use another one of these. So there you go. This is basically going to be the whole day. The whole morning, I mean, not the whole day. There you go. And I have to complete the ETS here every Friday. And then we have to post the budget closeout on Instagram and also the plan with me for the Hobonichi Weeks 2 on YouTube. And then I have to film quite a few things on Friday. So it's going to be film Zebra 5-1 for Instagram, film budget close for January, also on Instagram, film my work planner plan with me for week 2, film my planner flip for January, and film my pencil case video for YouTube. So this is going to be YouTube, this is going to be YouTube, and this is also going to be YouTube. So quite a few things that I need to film. And then I'm just going to write down on Saturday what I have to post and also what I have to film. So I have this flip for January and also the plan with me for my work planner week 2. This is going to be YouTube and this is also going to be YouTube. And then I'm just going to write here, film January flip for Instagram, film plan with me 2 for Instagram as well, edit the plan with me 2 because I'll be posting the same day, and then film my Hobonichi weeks for the 3rd week for YouTube, film my flip for my work planner January for YouTube, which will be this work planner here, and film the flip for my Hobonichi weeks also on YouTube, and finally film my flip for the Hobonichi Han A6 January for YouTube. So these are all of the videos that I'll have to film on Saturday. And to finish everything off, I'm just going to write what I'm going to post on Sunday, which is going to be the planner flip for January on Instagram. And there we go. We are all done with the planning, both the weekly and the dailies. And that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave your like, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.